Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's get going. We are late, but I had to do just a little bit of homework. It's live. Alright. Just gonna do some tests. There usually no audio.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Sorry about that. While I'm waiting for my friends to join the live stream, I'm going to be, I need to try and figure out, I want to hear the game, but I don't know how to make that happen. Desktop audio. Stay up. Because, I mean, I want to hear the game too, but I don't know how to I don't know how to do a stream and get the game audio for myself as well. That's what I'm currently working at. Audio monitoring device. Disable Windows audio ducking. What the heck is ducking? Oof. Disable hotkeys when main windows in focus. Source hardware acceleration. Hey, Jake, if you know how to just offhand how to do this, please type that. Because, I mean, this game is very narration heavy. I need to hear what he's saying as well. When stream stops, automatically record when streaming. Show confirmation dialog. Replay. Snap, hide cursor. So you always hear the audio when you stream, but unfortunately that wasn't the standard for me. the default doesn't seem to do that for me. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, so I'm hearing the game audio. There is game audio, but not when I... Crap, okay. Project your stream there. Audio. If I can't figure it out in the next couple minutes, I'm just going to get on with the game. I enabled subtitles. If I can't figure it out in the next couple minutes, I'm just going to get on with the game. I enabled subtitles. Oh yeah, sorry about the echo there. I have my phone audio too, so I can actually hear. Let's see if it's everything's going fine on the stream. Disable that. That. No, still nothing. Still don't hear anything. So that's not it. Oh, maybe this might work. Oh, I think I got it. I think I might. Audio output. Okay. Is that gonna do it? Still no. Okay. Oh, crap. Things. Move. Okay. Oh, okay, so now the game audio isn't playing on the game. Okay. I know how I did that. Oh, okay, so now the game audio isn't playing on the game. Okay. I know how I did that. So if I put it back to default on there, and I go back to here now, the game audio is playing. So the question is, this is the little pre-adventure before we get to the game. How do I make this desktop audio? How do I get this desktop audio to sorry, I'm hearing myself talk. To go to my headphones as well. Sorry, I'm hearing myself talk. To go to my headphones as well. Audio input capture? Wait, no, that's a mic. Oh yeah, that's just mic. That's mic. Okay. Mic. Oh yeah, that's mic. So headphones stereo. Should just be default, you know? It should just be default. I don't know why it's not. What? What? Wait, what? This is starting to get kind of crazy. Crap. I'm gonna give it to 9:10. Okay, 9:10 p.m. If I can't get it working by 9:10 p.m., I'm just gonna go on the game and deal with it. I'm on the clock. something completely unrelated. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Vatgurn here. Now, one thing I noticed a lot of people have been going through problems with in terms of streaming is how to set up everything. Like how
Ah,
to get
crap.
your headphones to play through your...
I didn't know it would capture that audio. I'm looking. I'm. Okay, and it's basically tradition at this point that whenever I start a live stream, it's just completely garbage, me failing at getting anything to work. Okay. Okay, let's go to settings. Advanced. Audio monitoring. How did he get there? Okay. Got there like that. Let's hope that this is semi up to date. Advanced audio properties. Okay. So monitor and output? Is that what he did? Oh, okay. He has that monitor and output, and there is like a sort of volume-ish sort of thing with it. Okay, so let me just pause this weirdo right here and go into this. Well, I hear it on the stream, but still not. I'm still not hearing it. I have 3 more minutes. What if I do this as well? Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, that's freaking weird. Okay, so that was a thing. I don't know, it's just not working. Just not working. I guess. You've done that. Let's talk about that. About it. Well, it's 9:10 and couldn't figure it out. That's annoying. Okay, I'll just play the game then. Okay, we are starting the Stanley Parable. This is a lovely game that, honestly, let me just turn the volume down here again. Okay, now there shouldn't be any more echo. I'm getting myself situated, and we are going to play Stanley Parable. And I'm probably going to play just like a short amount of it, and then in between and until the next stream, I'm going to figure out how to get this to work, how I can hear the game audio, or else I'm just gonna freaking go insane. But anyway, yeah, let's get going. The Stanley Parable. The game will explain itself. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ah, okay. In control now. Ooh. Ooh. Man. I have seen this on YouTube. I don't remember everything moving this quick. Is it E interact with things? I wouldn't know. I can't hear. Stanley's deaf. Can I do that in the options? Can I, keyboard and mouse. I would very much like acceleration amount. Yes, please slow that down. Resume the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
I don't know if that made a difference. Acceleration amount. Make that very low. I'm assuming that means
Perhaps
walking.
he had simply missed a memo.
I feel slower. Either that or it's my good friend placebo. E is interact or mouse is interact. It doesn't matter, it seems. Oh, I can't jump. I have no idea. I don't think I really need to interact on things. Maybe. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. No idea. This is a game about choice.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is what makes the game special. Is that this is the perfect presentation of what the game is generally about, and I can't wait to get started. In fact, I have an idea. I'm going to do a very quick sort of thing right now. I'm going to swap my headset mic with my laptop mic, and I'm going to connect my headset with my phone so that I can hear the stream audio. Okay. So that I can hear the game, because I'm starting to get excited now that the game's going on, and I want to feel it. And the narrator just, oh.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it's still picking up a mic. It's still picking up a mic. I'll test out the mic in a second once I. Yep, still working. T45, T450. Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, I can hear something. Okay, my headphones. Oh wait, it actually sounds better? Oh, it sounds so much better! Oh, that's so good! Alright. Okay, resume the game, and I'm gonna wait for the sounds to start. Okay, so there might be a little delay to my actions because so that I can hear what's going on. Oh, I feel so much better now. But I can hear my voice though, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I won't be talking that much during the stream though, because like I said, it's very narrator heavy. I was just checking if oh, hold on.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, well, now there's a different thing. Now it's... Now it's playing... Okay, it's playing it... I guess it was just a glitch with my headset. So it's playing the audio through the laptop speakers, and so now there's an echo on there. What the heck? Oh, shut up, narrator!
This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Hold on, narrator. Come on, man. Just let me... Mute output. No. Oh, okay. Frick. There. That. Yes. Okay. Boom. So it was just a problem with my headset. That's my headphones.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
No, it's still.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, pausing the game. It's still only playing the audio through. Okay, it's still only playing the audio through the speakers. Why? Why is it doing that? I don't understand. I don't know what's hold on. Audio output capture there. Speakers there. Maybe that will work. Let's hear what he has to say about me being in the waiting room.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, yeah, Alex, keep him busy while I figure this out.
And reflected.
Okay, we're gonna quit to menu. Freaking hot restart. More freaking delays. Audio capture there. What if I do desktop audio to just no, because it's going through the speakers and it's mic. How do I because if it's just if the game audio is picking up through the mic, then it's like there's like this annoying echo to it. Wait, maybe no. Okay. Monitor off there. Okay. Oh. 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 I'm not. The game isn't going through the speakers. The game isn't going through the speakers. Alex, you've missed absolutely nothing. I've just been struggling because OBS is a confusing piece of spaghetti crap.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I don't know why the game sounds like that, but I'm just completely spent. So we're gonna deal with it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Alright,
What
we're
a
back where
gorgeous,
we left off.
gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. Yes, really
Okay,
worth
fine.
it being here in the room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh, did we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Story!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
Yep,
consideration for
that's
others?
right, I did
Are you
it.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley
The
walked
red door.
through the red door.
So, okay. We have a choice here. A red door or a blue door? So, which door am I taking? Which is Viagra? Is that blue? Blue is Viagra. Wait, that's a good point. Well, the narrator said red. Red, but, you know, blue pill. Blue, definitely blue pill.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley
Misunderstood.
walked through the
Red door. Wait, red equals blue? Did I misunderstood? Red okay, hold on. Maybe I did misunderstand. I'm going online real quick. I'm googling. What color is Viagra? Nope, I didn't misunderstand. Viagra is definitely blue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Narrator. I looked it up. I'm not misunderstood. Viagra is blue. What do you want me to do again? Doesn't matter.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
communicating. No, we were just saying this earlier. It's not the red, it's blue. We just established blue. Oh. Hi, Blue Door. So you have the wrong thing. Is that Viagra is blue? Which I don't remember what the beginning of this was, but as far back as I can remember, is something about Viagra. Viagra is blue. I assume you're the one mistaken, and the answer is blue.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, you wanted me to walk through the red door. Okay, yeah. I clearly misunderstood. I'm just gonna keep going through here.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically
good so
for
far.
you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I
To be honest,
did.
this looks
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Well, I want my audio to work. That's all I really want. But you know, we just can't get what we want in life. You know, narrator. So this door looks pretty cool, to be honest. Should I? Oh, Alex said middle door. Yeah, middle door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Honestly,
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel way more satisfied. I'd give it a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard. Nico Nacho? Wait. Doors open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Wait, hold on. What was that a dead mouse? um. Well, what am I supposed to? Okay. Well. All right.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I mean, no.
Hey, I nearly
No,
forgot. I've got a
not
prototype
really.
of a new game I've been working on.
Wait.
And now would be
New
a
game?
lovely opportunity to give it some
Okay,
play testing.
yeah.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Okay, I
Now click
forgot
the
this
button
was a
to
thing.
move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep
Oh,
notes
trust
on
me,
your
I already know the
experience.
message of the game, and let me tell you my philosophy on this. There, that's it.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite
Hey.
me? Because if it's the latter, well, I
It
don't know what
wasn't
to do.
my
I'm
baby.
completely out of ideas. I can't
I
think
don't
of a
have
single
kids,
thing that
and
might
I'm not
improve the
going to have
experience for me.
kids.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out.
Okay,
I'm out.
wait, hold
I'm
on, that's
done.
not a
It's
justification
over. Thank
for
you for
letting a
playing.
baby
Your
go into
input was
fire.
extremely valuable. Oh, hey,
Oh.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this
Oh.
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I'm sorry, some of my reactions are delayed because I have this janky
Stanley, is
audio
this any
thing
better?
going on.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A
Freaking
game I had
Minecraft.
absolutely nothing to do with.
Oh god,
Is
it's
it
been
enough?
so long
Tell me
since
then,
I
Stanley.
played
Will
Minecraft.
it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh my god.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
Honestly?
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed
Honestly,
at your
that's better than
own
my first house.
inadequacy. But you've only seen
My
it from
first
the
house is a
outside.
burning
You've only
pile
got
of
half the
ash
experience.
because,
Please, step inside.
look,
and
when you make a
yourself
Minecraft
comfortable.
house,
Isn't it grand? Isn't it
I'll
perfect?
say that, but
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it.
Oh.
We must rebuild it out of
yeah,
diamond.
yeah, sure.
Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to do mining.
So, just another thing. If you're making a Minecraft house and you want a fireplace, don't make the fireplace out of... don't make it out of wood.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Jesus. Going in the cave.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this
Oh,
one.
Jesus, I can't
Okay,
see.
new game.
New game, please! Thank you. Oh, no.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way
I can
out,
pick things
listening
up.
to me talk.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find
How do I get out?
what the hell
Let me out.
this is.
Yeah.
Stanley. Your forte.
I got this. Yeah. Just put on the button, right?
Genius.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
No, actually, you know
Oh.
what? I think that's plenty. I really
What?
don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games,
No.
and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity.
What?
I don't need your
Oh.
advice. I don't
Wait.
need your ratings.
No.
And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business,
Radio.
making meaningful cultural
sorry.
contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work, and I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Oh. It just suddenly got really quiet. My radio's dead. It's broken. Oh. God, it's kind of surreal because I've always seen this on YouTube, but what's happening? What am I doing? Where am I? Where the frick is this? Wait, hold on. Wait. Where is this? Ah! Oh. Okay, well, it's closed. So quiet. Uh-oh. Wait, I think I remember this game started as like a Gmod map. I think this is the I remember what oh my god, this is the Gmod map. This is when it was a Gmod map.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh god. Is that the end? And then the game just restarts. Okay,
All of his co-workers were
the
gone.
music.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, narrator, don't get mad at me. Okay, I'm going to do a hotfix real quick. I'm gonna check if something will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to settings. Oh, come on, don't crash on me, settings. I'm going to do oh, settings are glitching out. Things are glitching, man. Alright, devices, Bluetooth. My old headset used to be able to connect to 2 things at once. I'm going to check the... Is it connect? Crap. I'm just doing a quick change. Terribly sorry for all this. Terribly sorry for all this. It's a bit of a dilemma. I'll fix it next time. It's a shame. That's a real shame. T45. Nah. Alright. Okay, so I've reconnected my headphones to that, and I just want to see if the game audio sounds better. What? Wait! Well, okay, well the game audio God friggin' it never ends! The game audio's now playing through my headphones. It's now playing through my headphones and not on the stream. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, shut up, narrator. What does that even mean? How does that even work? So, I can hear the game just fine now. But you can't hear it now. So... you can't hear it now. So... you can't hear it now. So... Oh my... Oh my god, it's working! I got it working! I got it working! I got it working! Oh my god, it's working. Okay, shut up me. Okay, guys, is it working? 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 You can hear the game audio, can't you? Can't you? Right? Someone respond! It's working! I can hear the game audio! Yay! I'm not deaf anymore. Oh my god, yeah! Oh crap. That was a really good ending we got too. So it's kind of disappointing that that like everything was messed up. I was like really off. Like the audio wasn't very good. And even though the mic audio is not as good on my headphone mic rather than my laptop mic, I'm pretty sure the audio is better, right? I will play the game. You respond if the game audio is better, which I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, come on, narrator, let's go on an adventure. So I can respond with you in time and stuff. Cookie, don't bark.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
God, you have no idea how much of a difference that makes. Oh, dude, just because he said that, I'm feeling good, man.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
where did he
wave
go?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wait, with coworker. Wait, let it ball up inside you, take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Okay. I mean, yeah. So it's for sure employ that everything is okay. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Okay. Moving on. Oh, that is my father. Yes? Okay. Yes. Yep. And close that door. Close the door to the stairs so that she doesn't run up to the mid-level and bark and wake you up in the middle of the night. There he goes. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, a broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Well, I mean, this is a game
There was
about
nothing
choice.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
No, this seems like a choice. This definitely seems like a choice.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Duct tape.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to
I'm
interact
looking at
with,
duct
it'd
tape!
be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Oh, hey! That's the broom!
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes!
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
There's a lot
Please
to look
offer me
at!
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
There's a lot to look at. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's relatable to me. I work in food service.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Okay, well,
It didn't even occur
alright,
to me, because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Okay, well, okay, you might have a point there. I did just
Maybe
see something
to you,
called...
this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Excuse, did you see that in the subtitles?
Stanley
Guys!
was fat and ugly and really, really
Oh,
stupid.
what?
He probably
What?
only got the job because of a family connection. That's how
There you
stupid
go.
he is. That
To
all
be
with
honest.
drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Okay, that was uncalled for, but guys,
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Hello? Wait, what was that? Hey, Cookie. Did you just say video? Yeah, I have an understanding of video games. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's. You wanted me to replace him? Yeah, I can replace him. I don't really want to touch him. I'll just move his chair and sit here, buddy. You can just watch. I'll just wheel this chair over. Is that fine? Yeah, okay. All right. Hello, everyone. I guess I'm the replacement gamer. I don't know. Whoever was talking on the screen there just sort of roped me into this. Whoever was playing this last just died. I just found him on the keyboard. I don't really know who you guys are, but let me just close this door. Let me just. I'm gonna get rid of the body real quick. I'm just gonna. Oh God. Ew. Here you go. Okay, lock that. Turn the freaking light off. Okay. Hello, everybody. Something about narrative tropes. Yeah, I know all that. I can replace them. Alright, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm the replacement gamer. Oh, he was a live stream. James Evolution 60 and Simfreak. Bob the Explorer. What kind of twat names this thing Bob the Explorer? Okay. Anyway.
Second
Who
player.
stands in a
Good to have you
broom
on
closet?
board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
You know what? Broom closet.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
There's a
Look,
dog.
you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, I was just messing with you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
God, it's so tempting. It's so. You know what? I'm going down. I'm going down. It's much cooler being down. I mean, maybe if you would have actually built me up instead of insulting me, I would have followed your stupid story, but no. I'm getting out of here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
Oh,
this is all a dream.
Yes.
Oh, what a relief
Thank God.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Makes perfect
He wasn't
sense
going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak
that's debatable.
was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I mean, I'm not, but for the sake of waking up, yeah, fine, I'm okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Whoever. And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh. Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people
look a little bit like
like.
me from behind.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Okay,
it was
that's definitely
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this. So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Look, if there's any way I'm gonna die, that's the way I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die screaming on the street. Oh god. Jesus. So that was another ending. Who's still here? Is everything is the audio still okay? Yeah, holy crap, wow. Is the audio still okay though? I'm paranoid now, and I don't want to check it myself. Okay, good. So freaking, holy crap. That freaking, any comments
Stanley
about that?
had never seen the office this brightly lit.
Oh?
Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Alright. Can I, like... No. Okay. I was just making sure. Oh, here's one thing I think I know how to do. Oh. Achievements enabled. I just got an achievement for enabling achievements. Now, let me look in the game. Let's see. Let's see. So many achievements. Ooh, click on door 435 times. Yeah, let's click on door 435 times.
Oh, please.
What?
Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
I don't know.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
I
Now
did,
suppose
you know,
you
now
were to
that
click
you...
the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright, yeah, honestly, I was just reading what was on paper, but you bring up a good... Yeah. Oh my god.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Honestly,
Perhaps
yeah.
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost
50. Oh,
50 clicks.
dude. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah. 50. Going for 50. Going for 50. Going for 50. Going for 50. Okay,
No,
yeah,
no,
I'm sorry.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment.
Okay, hustle.
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what
Hustle.
the cost. Why don't
Yes.
you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. 417? Alright, yeah, 417. Let's go. 417. Here we go. What's that door? No. 4125 20. 417? Is that 417? Right? He said.
Great. Now,
Yes.
click a few times
Okay.
on door 437.
437. Where's 437? 437. It was counting down, right? So it should be up here. 4 3 2 8 437. Oh, I just realized how
Excellent.
weirdly
I
these doors
think
are numbered.
we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
437, 430, 429. It doesn't make any sense. Wait. Crap. What did he say? I didn't actually... Guys, what door did he say? What door did he say? Chat. What door did he say for me to click on? Hurry. Type it, hurry! What door? What door did he say? No, wait, 417 again? Oh, 417! Okay. Wait. Really? No? 416? Did he say... Wait, are you sure he said 417? I was clicking on 417. Am I not clicking enough? Ah, crap! Wait, no! Go back in the video. Go back in the video. I'm just gonna click on random doors until it works. I'm just go back in the video, friggin' find out and put in the chat. I don't think it's 417. He didn't say anything after I did 417. What door was it? I want the achievement so badly. I want the achievement so badly! Oh, hey, look at that. Crap! Frick! I'm gonna look it up online! I'm gonna look... Oh, Jesus! Okay, oh crap, the last thing I searched is what color is Viagra? What the frick? Okay, click, door, 5... Oh wait, no, click door 435 times, there, Stanley Parable, there, okay, that, and then, so 415 and then back to door 4. Okay, so you do 4 and then 437 and then it's 415 and then it's 415. It's 415. It's 415. It's 4. Where's 415? Where's 415? 415. 415. 415. 415. Where is it? 4 and 5. I got it.
Now,
I got it.
to door number
Yes.
437.
Okay. 437. 437. We're going 437. Thanks for nothing,
Let's
guys.
see. How about you click on,
Yes.
well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Yes,
All right,
copy
back to
machine.
room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Wait, 407.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Wait, what?
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all
I
on
didn't
the
know we
line,
could do
Stanley.
that.
I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Do that one. Okay, copy machine. No, stop closing on me.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 4. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Oh God. That was the greatest moment of my life. Anyway, so what's this game about? Yeah, that's right, Cook. You can't go to the mid-level and just bark.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on the left. Okay, we had a pretty big bonding experience, but if there's one thing that I was taught from that, it's that what's on paper isn't the best option, man. It's like there's always like a much more exciting
This was
path.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was
I
sublime,
genuinely
a
love
work
this
of art.
employee lounge.
What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
I
Its
think
grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
I think it's just the blue. It has a nice blue tint to it. It's very calming, you know? Very calming.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I like shiny things. I really like shiny things, actually. Oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Left? Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Alright.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh god. Oh no.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, sorry, hold on, I was typing something in chat.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just
Everyone close your eyes, it's a spoiler.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Wait, hold on, what? Okay. Well, I guess that's... Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we just... What does this mug say? What is it? I like work. I just hate my boss. That's a brave mug to be in a freaking office. I just want to 4 and 7. Okay, I was just making sure.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
That'd be cool if I could.
You? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah,
it was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I'm not good with choice. Okay, well, actually, that's kind of ironic with me playing this game. Alright, well, I was just a bunch of useless. Oh. Okay. Well, everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Inner guilt. Oh, God. Okay, moving on. Wait.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Didn't I just start over there?
There definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Hopefully it works this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I just got an achievement. You can't jump. Yeah, alright. Thanks for that.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright. Yeah. Sounds good.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Okay.
The story. Here it comes.
Wait.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No,
wait,
I don't
no.
feel right about this at all.
I'm okay with
know
it.
You didn't put in any actual work for that win.
That
Some
makes it
people win
sweeter.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah,
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to
This is
restart.
Murder Shack. Oh, what if I delivered pizza to that place?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
The
I've
subtitles.
employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, yeah, nice. Adventure line. I love this line. This line is... Okay. Okay. Nice. This is working. Just follow the line.
You see?
How
the
can a
line
story
knows
get so
where
lost?
the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
This is like when
Nope.
you have a
Here's
bug in
thought.
programming and you
Wouldn't
can't figure
wherever
out
we
what it
end up
is.
be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put
Wait.
it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
I missed
Simply by
all...
the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, God! Alright, yeah! Oh, God! Wait, hold on, wait, that's not...
Cut the music, go back, and look at that fern.
Alright.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Alright. Are you guys studying the fern too? Okay. I would never forget that fern. Okay. Wait, was it green? Yeah, it was green. It was green. It was green.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? No, not again. Line. How could you have done this to us?
Do you want me to close my eyes?
After everything we've been through... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Oh.
Restart.
Do you want the adventure line to find the fern?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Okay,
We're
thank God. I don't
intelligent
think my
people,
heart
right?
can take another
Why
adventure
can't we
line.
make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
And I'm only 20.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh God, yeah, that helped me get an achievement. That door, I'm okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Oh my
Just
God.
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Wait,
want our
hold
story
on.
to be? Go
Hold- wait.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be,
Um,
Stanley, I'm ready for
Wait,
it.
what? How does a game do that so seamlessly? Okay, anyway. Story?
No, not you again.
Oh, God.
Stanley,
Well, I was just gonna think
I'd
of a
also
really
like to
cool
veto the
story,
line
but-
from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright. Oh, crap, it's so hard to... I'm trying not to acknowledge... Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's just terrifying. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From
Ah,
here,
what
the
this game is
story
all
is in
about.
our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Oh, God,
in
what
fact,
can be
I
behind
believe I
them?
need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, so I
Okay,
know
well, I
that
thought I
each
could
door
help,
has
but
to lead
whatever.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn
Wait,
means
what?
that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes,
God.
then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
That sounds
Stanley,
exactly
our
like
destiny
discrete structures for
awaits.
computer science class. That sounds exactly like discrete structures for computer science class. Okay, well that just happened.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this
What?
is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Alright.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something
we
happen?
win? Did we beat the game?
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some
Alright,
way
yeah.
that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I
Exactly.
hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
This seems like a
Well,
destination.
in the meantime...
No, Jesus. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Okay,
it
well,
mean?
that just happened.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The confusion ending. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, at this point, yeah, I don't know what to do. Here, you guys. You guys type in chat where you want to go. Right or left? I'll let you guys type in chat. Alright, Jake, what's your answer? Oh, alright, left. That's not Jake, so that counts. Left. We're going left. We're going left. Oh, A413. Nice. Number 3, my lord.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
God, I can't resist.
Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay, I'm so glad I went left. I'm so... Oh, God. Guys, I have to tell you my favorite ending when I see you guys. Next time. Ah, dude, the broom closet ending.
Coming to a staircase,
we went
Stanley
down there
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, yeah, the office. I'm feeling it. Okay, nice. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing you anywhere, Sage Sam, but
Stanley
I'm
just
glad
sat
to have you
around
here.
twiddling
Oh,
his
shut
thumbs.
up, narrator!
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since
yeah,
he could never
okay.
possibly know that the combination was 2845.
0000. No. Okay. 5555.
Stanley
God,
said
what's the combination?
2845.
Yeah. Okay. 6666. No. Okay. 4235. Is that no? God, what's the combination? Jeez, is there a
But
clue
it
here?
turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened.
Oh, nice,
all by
cool.
itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story.
What was the code again?
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oof. That's a safety regulation. I guess I'm going down here. Oh god, I hate these kinds of elevators. Whoa. God, I remember going to the World War I museum. Just
Stanley
had one of these
realized he
elevators.
felt a bit
No.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You know, there's a psychological effect with color, and red is just psychologically more. Yeah, okay, BS excuses.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, violent death. Okay.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
God, no, it's so freaking far,
At this
dude.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I don't want to go back. I mean, jeez. Oh. I mean, hey, if my mother told me one thing, it's that if a hatch opens after a long corridor into a pit of fog, jump down it. Oh, God, okay. What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
Oh,
his
God.
demise,
Thanks a lot,
he
Mom!
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Oh, that's horrible.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so
Oh,
he
God, that's
resigned
horrible.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I'm not accepting this.
Stanley,
I don't refuse terms of agreement.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Jesus Christ.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart
God,
the
it's
game
so
back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay, holy crap, I need a brownie. Alright, I'll eat that cosmic brownie later because that would be very unprofessional. That and, I have a history with cosmic brownies. Simfreak knows it. Okay, I have my comfort brownie. Corridor. So, oh my god, it's a freaking museum. And just, ooh, credits. Who did the narration? Freaking F12, take a screenshot of that. Maintenance room. Oh, cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that is far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intent. I would have absolutely loved to see that ending, but I mean, what do I know? Clearly not as much as these people. 427. Jeez. Was it 430? Was that the door achievement that we got earlier? Okay, yeah. I think 427 was freedom. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. What's that? Something was on this. What was on that? Alright, well...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay.
Listen to me. You can still save
Wait,
those two.
oh
You
God,
can stop
why?
the program before they both fail.
What do you
Push
mean?
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice.
Wait, hold on,
Choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I don't know. Okay. Holy frick. What do? I'll quit later. I mean, I don't want to just say no to the lady. Nah, well... Ah! Oh, God. You know, forget that other ending. Like, wait. Why is the screen... Oh, God. Wait, is it just not going to restart? You know what? Forget that other, like, ending where he went crazy and died. That's how I want to go out. Anyway, I guess we just click begin the game again. Oof. Jesus Christ. I'd say, like, we'll go through this a couple more times, and then I'll just have to do it on a later date.
All of his
So glad I
co-workers
got
were
the
gone.
stream working in
What
the
could
end.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, maybe I did miss a memo. So what do I want to do this? Okay, I think I know where I want to go. This
When
time.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I genuinely do love the
Standing
employee
now in
lounge,
this
though.
incredible room,
Let's just...
Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two.
That's pretty
Now
much
it's
how it
only
goes.
half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
I mean, I guess. Alright, yeah. Let's just take him. God.
Yes.
Okay,
really,
fine.
really worth it being
Fine,
here in the room.
fine.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I want to go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, something tells me I can actually fall down.
Look, Stanley,
But
I think
that's
perhaps
not the
we've gotten
direction
off
I'm
on the
going
wrong
in.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
You know
realize
what? I
that
believe
investing
you.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
Yeah.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, wait, her? Yeah. Okay, fine.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
I don't think I
She's
want her
been
back in my
waiting.
life. Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Oh.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
I hope I didn't yell too loud.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
God.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, Jesus. This is a...
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Is it just me, or does this kind of hit home
him terribly.
a little bit? Oh, God, I'm a daydreamer.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, no, wait.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
I enjoyed the game with the baby.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Let me out, please. Oh, God. I'm gonna press G, but
there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
yeah, could we just stop thinking about this?
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna eat my cosmic brownie. Oh, Alex sent a YouTube link. I wonder what that link is. Maybe, if he's still watching this, maybe it's a link to my stream or something. Okay.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question
I suppose
nothing.
I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again,
Oh,
and
God.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Alright, well that just happened. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, that one was... Oof. Oof. I have no words.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Yeah. You know, a little bit of optimism after the crushing despair of
When Stanley came to a set of two open
okay,
doors,
what could I
he
do
entered the
this
door
time?
on his left.
What could I do this time? Should we just do what he says? I think I'm gonna do what he says this time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here
I
either.
love this, by the way.
Feeling a
I
wave
love
of
this,
disbelief,
presentation.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yep, that's the one I was hoping for. How to solve a dispute. Let it ball up inside you, take it out passive-aggressively, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Oh, I love this game so... I keep forgetting about the broom closet. Okay. Oh, it's my favorite ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, we're just
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
What
He began
could it
wildly
mean?
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, what is that? A W2. Oh, that's someone's social security. Oh, what's that other thing? Oh, a combination.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was
work with me.
useless, since he could never possibly know
Okay,
that the combination was 2845.
Alright, we need to work on teamwork, okay? I was trying to 2845, okay?
Yet incredibly,
I
by
was
simply
trying to
pushing
make it
random
work with the
buttons on the
story.
keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Here's the freaking Tower of Terror freaking elevator here. God, I can't believe that. Here I am trying to work together with the narrator. He just completely whiffs. Oh.
Stanley
Oh,
walked straight
it's all
ahead
the
through the
same.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What is this? Mind control facility? Anyway.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
hey.
screens.
It's
What
this
horrible
place.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh,
Did
the
he have
adventure
the
line led me
strength
here.
to find out?
Oh. Oh God. Okay, okay, good. You can't fall down there.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Oh, hey,
nature
look, it's
revealed.
me.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This
I cannot believe
mind-control
this.
facility, it was too horrible to believe.
It is too
couldn't be
horrible
true.
to believe.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I
But here
must
was
put
the
a
proof,
stop to
the
this.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold
probably telling
reality
a
of
guy
his
to, like,
past
punch
began to
himself
sink in,
by
Stanley
pressing this
decided that
button.
this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
The
For
guy down
he
in office
would dismantle
416.
the controls once and for all.
Sorry to interrupt the narrator, but I was just going off in a tangent. I'd like to think pressing 5 over and over again. The guy in like room 416 is probably like punching himself in the face over and over and over again. Anyway.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
You know, that's another avenue to go down. I'm pretty sure we turned it off. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I wanted to do what he said. That was my objective.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh, wait.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Alright, this
That
is...
was all he
this
needed
environment...
to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
I want to go back. This
Stanley
environment looks
stepped
like everyone's
through
gone to
the
the
open
rapture.
door.
I still haven't finished that. Oh, God. Bad memories playing that game.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Walking
skin,
as slowly
the
as
feeling
the
of
freaking...
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, that was pretty. How nice. I still need to finish Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. I was crushing what had happened. It's a long story, though. I recorded it, though. I'm not sure if there are any, like, specific...
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps
there were some
rain
game
started,
references,
and
like
if it
Minecraft
did, it
and
stopped
stuff,
shortly
but
after.
I think those are the only
Stanley
time
hoped
games are
that he would
directly
one day
referenced.
see weather.
Oh, hi, that's something different. Cool. Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, though. I got lost playing that game, and I had backtracked. I'd accidentally ended up backtracking all the way to the beginning of the game.
When Stanley
And
came
you
to a
walk at a
set of
snail's
2
pace in
open
that game,
doors,
it's
he
horrible.
entered the door on his left.
Okay, where should I go this time? I don't know where I should go this time. I'm thinking right. Yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Yes, the employee lounge. Wait, why am I saying that as if it's like the first time it's happened? We've been to this employee lounge like...
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his
He
stomach,
says something different
giddy
every
in a way
time.
he
I
had
love it.
never known before.
Ah, the employee
Was it this
lounge.
room? A connection between the two?
So beautiful.
Could a man,
Okay, dude,
but
let's
eager
go.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go...
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
yeah, I know where to
it's
go.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, I know, right? I'm just very persuasive.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Nope.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to
that's my
convince you
favorite
of this,
reaction
but I
is-
really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Oh, you do,
let me
do
prove
you?
it. Let me prove that I'm on
I've
your
seen
side.
that route.
Give me a chance.
Okay,
Now listen
we're back
carefully, this
here.
is important.
We're
Stanley
back here.
walked through the red door.
Now, I'm afraid it... you know what, I'm not going to say that. You said the Matrix earlier. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, red was that, so his logic checks out. We'd made this
Oh,
decision
thank
before.
God you are willing to listen to
Okay.
me. Do you see that I really have wanted you
Yeah.
to be happy all this time?
Yeah, you
the
know what?
problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right
Jesus,
now.
no, not another
Don't you
one of
see that
these
it's killing
freaking...
us, Stanley? I wanted
We're
to
just
stop.
walking around and...
We would both be so
How does
much
this
happier
game do that
if
so
we
seamlessly?
just stopped.
Stop.
And I
Got it.
think, well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
The marching band cat thing, frick, I don't remember. It's like Neko something. It's... Okay, going through this door.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Where's this? You seem way too curious. What is happening?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Okay, you're creeping me
I
out.
actually feel happy.
I mean, truth be told, this is very beautiful. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. How did we even end up here? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh. Can I get this in VR? This would be amazing in VR. Don't know why I had that thought, but oh, I can't wait until I get the Oculus Quest. Crap, wait, where's that? Do we... I mean, I'd love to stay, but I gotta...
No, wait. Where are you going?
I was gonna go... Here, I'll just... We'll go and...
Right.
Yeah.
We?
Well, actually, we're in space, and I'm holding a cosmic brownie. My mic is on my headphones. I really hope you can't hear me chewing. I'd feel so bad. Okay, seriously, dude. I know what you're feeling right now. You know, it's always hard to break away from that thing, but you know, we have things to do. We have to go back. Oh god, music just does things to me. That freaking weird.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs.
What?
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even... You're the one who put that thought in my head, and you know what? I'm gonna punish you for it.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Okay, now I'm feeling bad. Okay, look. You clearly have an addiction. I'm saving you.
No!
Ow.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
No.
No.
No, this is an intervention.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
It's because you've been in this circle space room.
Stanley.
All right, tearing
let's
yourself
go back
apart.
to the other room. Can you do
No.
that for me? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
If we stay in this
You'll throw
room,
yourself
life
in
will
this
move on
platform
without
over
us.
and over to be rid of it? You
I
were
won't let
literally
life
willing
move
to
on
kill
without
yourself
us.
to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, you're not. You will be happy.
Or maybe you're
Wait,
just
really?
getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
You don't know what
But I
happiness
guess
is.
that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to
You
make
just
a
you
choice
just take
after
your
all.
space drugs,
Well,
all right,
this
and
one
you
is
think that's what
yours.
makes you happy. No, we're gonna break away from space drugs. You know how many? You know how many people space drugs
Is it
kills?
over?
Out
It's going to restart.
as much as
isn't it?
stairs.
I'm going back.
Okay. I feel bad, but I feel like I did the right thing. Oh God. Nope. I'm just no.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the
Man.
pressure. What if he had
That
to
was
make
a choice.
decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No.
Honestly,
This
I've
couldn't
had an
go
adventure.
anywhere except
I
badly.
just...
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very
Doesn't
soon
look like you
now,
can type on
this
the
will
computer.
end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so during that time I was thinking about what to do, and I think I have an idea.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries?
Wait, what?
Did something crucial happen while my senses
Wait, are we
were
picking
turned?
off where I left off?
He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay, yeah. Time leaves me sometimes. It's when I turn on Civilization or Total War.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room.
Picking
It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little. This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
Wait, what? Okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know when something so pretty just makes you bleed?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wait, was that sign saying, oh, penalty, I have to pay 5,000? Okay, well, it's a good thing.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
What was that? That was... Honey? Okay, but falling off isn't what I wanted to do. The game was just begging me to do that, so... Alright, now back to what I was going to do.
Two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And
okay,
here
what
it
are
was,
you gonna say?
The lounge.
Ooh.
What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
That, like...
But eager to get back to business,
it's
Stanley
not even
took
like
the
a
first
diminishing
open door on his
quality
left.
of those descriptions. Like, each one of those descriptions is like as good as the other one.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
I
here.
think I know what I'm doing.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Yeah,
This is
she
it,
wants me to
Stanley.
pick up groceries.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oh, she's been waiting. Okay.
That's her,
Okay,
Stanley.
that's what I
You
thought.
need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely
I
here,
remember
clear as
seeing
day.
that.
Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you Wait a
meaningful.
second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh gosh, is it 4:30 already? I'm supposed to be having a...
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, a field
back.
exercise.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh no.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Got it.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Yeah, you didn't really build it that well. I mean, you built it well, just not as intended.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
God, I've just been having periodic moments in this game where I just think about what's happening and what has happened, and I just have that thought of just like, what's going on?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Look, alright, it's not my fault, alright? You let the option, man.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Alright, yeah, okay. Left? Yeah, got it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh, no.
I have to.
I mean, I would disagree with you, but everything is broken. All broken. Oh, Jesus.
Oh! I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
What happened to it?
You, who thought you were
This
so
wasn't
clever.
me. This
Now
room
look where we
was
are.
not me.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
My
Stanley
mind
came to a
is
set
just
of two open doors,
mush right
he
now.
entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'll do it, man. You wore me down. I'm sorry for breaking your game. Wait, what?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wait. It's working now. It's just fixed now?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Yeah.
Stepping inside his manager's
well,
office,
this is-
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
F12.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Wait, no, audio
Was
input?
this the
Dude,
code
I
to
had
open
enough
the door?
trouble setting
Would
up
it
the audio
still
for
work?
this
There was
stream.
only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
I mean, hey, I'll give it a
drew
good
a
old
sharp
college
breath
try because
and then spoke the code.
everyone knows college tries are going well. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it
do you
into the
want me to do
receiver,
the-
right there on the wall.
Do you want me to do? Oh, man, look at that password right there. Night Shark.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115. Please, I don't want to upset him
fine.
anymore.
You're not going to do it. But
No,
you know what?
No,
it's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
I don't know.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh my
I need
God.
you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
And oh my God, just. Okay. On that bombshell, I'm gonna end the stream here. I mean, it's about time I get some shut eye. Frick, dude. That was. Oh my God. Wait, you missed that? Dude! Like. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. So. I mean, outros, man. What can I say? I think I'm just gonna end the stream. That, like, credits rolled. That's it. I mean, see you either Saturday or, yeah, I freaking, oh my God, Stanley Parable. You're gold. Golden. Absolutely golden. Oh, I'm so glad I played this game. Anyway, maybe I'll stream again Saturday or next Tuesday or something. Who knows what I'll stream, but maybe I'll stream this again. Anyway, this is oh. Wait, you're watching the cat thing too? Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, stream is over. See ya. Have a good night. Unless it's morning, then have a good day. Bye.